Hi everybody, Bob Chastain, President and CEO at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. We're here in the hippo exhibit inside. We've been shooting from that direction, looking this direction, but we wanted to show you a different perspective this time. My mom always said when you are cleaning your bedroom, it's gonna look like a mess until you start heading back the other way. And I wanted to show you that we're heading the other way right now. We've showed you a mess in here. You might remember these two areas. We had to remove the soil down to a level, check the compaction, and bring it back up. And that area there had a little bit of a void underneath it, so we had to cut that out and fill that back in. This is waterproofing, the waterproofing that is there. And so you can see we're starting to come back up. And we'll do a water test now. You can see all of this here. We're gonna do a water test now, but what we're struggling with is just something I wanna show you here. All over the exhibit, you'll see a lot of these little micro cracks, and we're starting to chase those out. And what we're wondering about is there's a layer of concrete here, and then there's another layer behind it. And so now we're starting to worry that the big cracks are fixed, but we have all these micro cracks. We're testing a product right now that will be a little bit elastic, and we'll be able to cover these micro cracks. That's how we think we can assure ourselves that we won't be able to have leaking in the future. The other big thing that you're seeing right now is we had to remove some gates in here that would separate the hippos, because this inside pool can be used for both males and females, hopefully young when we have a baby hippo. That gate is going back in today, so you'll see that start to go back in. We'll let you know how that progress on the gate goes, and we'll let you know how the product goes. I want to introduce one other quick topic today over in our outdoor area so that you can see we really are getting close to being open. I want to introduce this back area to you. I don't think you've seen this yet, but we have a number of small animals in this exhibit, and this is where they're going to be. You can see looking out this direction, they have an amazing view outside when they're in this enclosure. I told you we really are starting to get close to opening this exhibit back up. We're targeting, I can't promise you, but we're targeting animals coming in March. That doesn't mean we'll be open in March, it just means that animals will start coming in March. But I want to show you how close we're getting. If you'll just follow me through this door here. You're in a little bit of a tented area because it's winter time in Colorado. Obviously, we're supposed to get some snow over the next couple days. Where you're at is you're between the hippo building and Primate World is on the other side. There's quite a large space in here, and we've been struggling with what we were going to be able to do with that space. We've decided to turn into what we're calling a vacation yard. We started a vacation yard for elephants a few years ago. That concept has worked well for us, and so this yard will have basic containment around it, and so we can have all kinds of animals come and visit this. And all this is the last pool that's in the exhibit. You can see we're going extra heavy on the waterproofing so that we'll get that right here. But this little pool is tied to that whole filtered system that we have. And you can see they're finishing that work up so that we can bury everything. You can start to see a lot of those big pipes and the returns that we had that weren't compacted around enough inside there. And so you can see how complicated these structures are. But this is the last major pool structure, and as soon as spring comes, we'll get this yard cleaned up. As I said, hopefully we'll bring animals in March, and then as soon as we feel like the animals are doing well, we're going to open this exhibit up. So thank you for following along, and we'll keep you in the loop.